Grand morning. I appreciate you tuning in. I just want you to understand how blessed you are. The sun rose today and you rose with it. It's an underrated blessing. Probably the biggest blessing that we have to have life. And so all I ask that you do in this moment is that at your pace, I want you to breathe in full, and I want you to exhale full, because you're full of life. 150,000 people die every night, and you're here today. Just think about that for a moment. No matter your circumstances, no matter what's going on in your life, you have another chance at life. Such a beautiful blessing. How you start your day will influence your day. So I'm glad that you're starting your day with peace, with calm, with clarity. Control your breath, and you'll control your life. Breathe in full. Exhale fully. Today, I want you to focus on I am. The truth is that we're all going to go through storms in our life. We're all going to go through times that don't make any sense. And sometimes it's not what we go through, but what's around us. So I pray today that you're protected from your environment. You're protected from evil. You're protected from jealousy. You're protected from envy. You're protected from the things around you, because when the enemy can't get to you, the enemy will get to those around you. The enemy will plant seeds of jealousy, hate, bitterness, judgment in the mindsets of the environments around you. So number one, I pray for your protection. And I pray that you continue to rise above. And remember, the judgments of you aren't your truth. It's just the perspective of others. You never have to accept anything that you don't want to accept. Today, I want you to focus on I am. Whatever that is for you. Whatever it feels like you're missing, that you probably already have. Whatever it feels like you need, that you already have. I just want you to focus on I am. Maybe you need to be freed. Maybe you need to be healed. Maybe you need to be fearless. Whatever you need, your soul already knows. I want to take you on a quick journey with my mother. And I haven't shared this often, but I hope that it touches your heart. As a lot of you know, my mother passed away in March. And she had been battling cancer for about 4 or 5 years. She battled liver, breast, and eventually brain cancer. And I saw my mother's faith crumble right before my eyes, and rightfully so. My mother was probably the most faithful woman that I've known when it comes to her family, when it comes to her spirit, when it comes to just who she is. So my mother didn't understand why things were happening to her. But she always trusted God through the process. No matter how hard it was, she trusted God. No matter how it looked, she trusted God. No matter how unfair it seemed, she trusted God. And I remember the day when my mother called me. And she called me breaking down. And I've never heard my mother break down before. But that moment changed my life forever. She was crying hysterically because she had just lost her hair. And I didn't have the words to say to my mom, but these words came over my spirit, and I want to share it with you. I said, Mom, you're healed. And she paused for a second. And she said, Trent, I'm not healed. My hair is falling out. I'm sick. I'm losing myself. Trent, I'm not healed. And I said, Mom, yes, you are. So my mother went through this process of waiting for her healing. And every time her healing didn't show up, she felt a little bit more discouraged. And every time she felt discouraged, I would tell her, Mom, you're healed. Chemotherapy, Mom, you're healed. Tears. Beautiful mother, you're healed. Hair loss, Mom, you're healed. And you might say, Trent, that's a beautiful story, but what does that have to do with me? Well, in this moment, I want you to know that you are. Because some of us, we spend so much time waiting for it to show up. Whatever that is. In my mom's case, it was healing. So she felt as if she wasn't healing because the final product wasn't there. But as she grew more into her journey and her faith started to re-strengthen again, she started to understand what I meant by saying that she was healing, because healing is a process. And even though you might not be where you want to be, you're still moving towards that thing if you believe. And the truth about beliefs either create or they destroy. They either can create our faith because we believe there's something greater, there's something bigger, even if we can't understand it, or it can destroy our faith because we feel like nothing is going to happen for our life, because our best days are over, because we're too old, because we're too sick. I want your beliefs to create today. And as I told my mother that you're healed, she started to realize that healing was happening every single day. And I have to tell you this truth. Healing doesn't always look like what we want it to look like. Doesn't always happen the way we want it to happen. And I remember the Friday before my mother gained her wings. It was the hardest thing I ever had to tell her. As she was gasping for air and she was struggling to breathe. And it was just me, her, and my dad there. And I held her hand. I said, Mom, you're healing. And 2 days later, my mother healed. So I want to tell you that you are free, that you are peace. And I want you to say that I am. You're already at your destination. All you got to do is keep walking the path that's been laid for your life. Praise God, honor God through it all. Because remember, your beliefs can either create or they can destroy. Everything you need, you already have, my friends. I pray you continue to protect your peace. I pray you make this day a wonderful day. I'll be back here tomorrow at 7:30 if you guys want it. And I know today was a little different, but I felt the need in my heart to share that story about my mother. Hopefully, it touched you in some type of way, or maybe you need it later on in your life. But healing is a journey, not a destination. This life is a journey, not a destination. When you can honor every single step of your path, you'll find purpose in it. Like I always tell you, it all starts with you. It's rehab time. Let's get it.
If you want another awesome video in our Black Excellence series, check out the video right there next to me. I think you'll enjoy it. Continue to believe, and I'll see you there.